How's it going, guys, and welcome to 4Mile Ranch. So a little bit of an argument between my girlfriend and I kind of led to this quick video idea, and that is talking about the Smith & Wesson line of pistols. So we have their triggers out here to test. We have a Generation 1 M&P 9C. We have one of the Generation 2s, but we also have a Generation 1 Performance Center. I wanted to just real quick, using our trigger scale that we have out here today, give you guys a comparison on the triggers. So this all started because she swears up and down that her Performance Center trigger is far better than the Generation 2 trigger. So we're going to find out for you guys. So as a baseline, we're going to start with just the bare bones stock Generation 1 trigger. So make sure it's clear. So we're going to go ahead and try as best we can, because these do have those kind of built-in trigger locks. So what I'm going to have to do is get it started a little bit, but that should not affect the point at which it breaks, just to where we get past that internal trigger safety. Alright, so my Generation 1 on the first break has a 7-pound pull. Obviously that's super high for a pistol. We'll go ahead and verify that it's the same, just to give you guys some solid data to go off of. So right at 7 pounds again. And this trigger is pretty well broken in. So for a baseline, we have the Generation 1 with the 7-pound pull. Now we'll go to her, what she swears is so much better, her Performance Center that I spoiled her with. And we'll go ahead again, just get that trigger started past that kind of internal safety mechanism, but it won't affect the brake. Alright, so right at 5 pounds. We'll try it again. So 2 pounds on a handgun is pretty significant. Keep in mind, a 5-pound pull on something that weighs far less than 5 pounds is a lot different than when it's on a rifle. And very consistently, again, props to Smith & Wesson there. So we have a 7-pound break and a 5-pound break. They were consistent, so I think that's suitable just to give us an idea. And now the argument settler. We're going to go ahead and try the Generation 2 trigger. Alright, 5.5. So she is so far correct by ½ pound. And we'll just see if it's consistent. And once again, very, very consistent break, 5.5 pounds. I mean, just right on the dot each time. So, well, guys, there you have it. So my girlfriend was right, as always, you know, and I'm actually saying she definitely called that right. But I will, disclaimer, just because a trigger is lighter doesn't necessarily mean that it's a better trigger or a crisper trigger. So obviously that doesn't, take into account the smoothness of where it breaks. But just a cool data point. Again, we thought of just throwing this video together real quick for you guys. So just a recap, we have 7 pounds on the Generation 1, very well broken in. A 5 pound even on the Performance Center Gen 1, and then a 5.5 pound on the M&P 2.0 trigger. So again, that doesn't take into account how smooth it is, but as far as weight goes, the Gen 1 Performance Center has it, guys. So as always, thanks for stopping by and taking the time to watch this video, and have a good one, guys.
It's because this one has to be pulled back, like the safety mechanism in it has to be pulled back further than this one does. This one's just a lot quicker. Mr. Cameraman over there. That's really why it feels like that, even though it's only ½ pound. The safety feature, when I'm pulling them at the same speed, this one has to be pulled back a lot further than this one. So I think that's why, and the anticipation kills me.